Okay, here we go. We is live. We is live. Play the song, Tanya.
Oh, snap. Hold up, baby girl. Here we go.
Gotta play the remix. It's the remix.
Barbarian Queens podcast. We back.
It's for the healers. It's for the thinkers. It's for the men and women trying to love again. Barbarian Queens. Tanya 23 experience. Yami Bula, let's talk. Scarberry and Queens, we're bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking no routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let their ancestors speak. Motherly laws, bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and reach so we can rise together, soul to soul, heart to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers, trying to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired, some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray, I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love comes from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We here to remind you, not judge your pain, not point fingers but break them chains. Men need nurture, women need respect, and both need healing, not toxic effects. Scarberry and Queens, we're bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we good in solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking no routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let their ancestors speak. Motherly laws, bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and reach so we can rise together, soul to soul. Got me Bula in the building, yeah, I'm talking that real. We ain't bashing nobody, we trying to heal. Men be carrying weight, women carrying pain. Everybody guarded, everybody strained, but deep down, we all wanna be safe, wanna be loved, wanna breathe, wanna lay our heads straight. Every man remembers that nurturing touch, whether it was mama, auntie, or somebody who loved them enough. That energy don't make you weak, it make you strong. It's the reason you get up and keep moving on. We gotta stop thinking the worst of each other, start listening again like sisters and brothers. This ain't gossip, this is guidance. This ain't drama, this is science. Trauma lives in the body, but love is defiance. We can rewrite stories, we can shift the tone, but it start with truth. When we come back home, Tanya 23, we ain't perfect, but we honest. Trying to teach accountability and kindness. Trying to show you how to love without armor. Not every woman is trauma in a form, bro. Tanya 22, not every man is danger or threat. Not every woman trying to get what she can get. We talking balance, we talking roots, we talking healing, not viral abuse. We ain't here for clicks, we here for change. Scarberry and Queens, yeah, we shifting the game. Scarberry and Queens, you bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we good at solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, that we breaking no routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let their ancestors speak. Motherly laws, bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and nourish so we can rise together, soul to soul, heart to beat. This is the Scarberry and Queens podcast. But healing is the message. Truth is the medicine. The love is the mission. It's Tanya 23. Yeah. It's for the healers. Yeah. Yami Bula. That's you.
Yes.
Hey,
What's the motherfucking
hey,
remix?
hey. Yo, fire, y'all. Loving it, loving it.
Long
Peace,
time no
peace.
see. I miss
Yes, peace to everybody. Mr.
Yes.
Atlas.
GP on the
Malika
tube.
La. Oh,
Live.
yeah. You know
Yeah.
what's up when the janitors come through.
Yeah,
Gotta get my broom. Where my broom at? Where my little
gotta
broom
get
at?
my broom too. Yeah.
Oh, I
Gotta
ain't
get my
playing. I
dust
definitely got one. Where my little brooms at? This my little baby broom. This my little baby broom, but I got the large one. You might look out your window and see me up on it. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, Malik, that was Tanya did that. Tanya did that song.
We did a little, just some remixing what we already had going on, you know. That's all. But yeah, it came out pretty good. Nice, brother. Muzone. Yeah. Malika
Yeah.
La.
Yes. How's
Salute,
everybody
salute,
doing?
salute.
Salute.
Yes. How's
Salute.
everybody since the last time we was here? Man, shit be popping off and
Taking it easy.
you be off the scene for a couple of days. You know?
Life be life.
Yes, be life and like crazy, but all is well that ends well, y'all. We back. You know?
Most definitely.
Thank you. Yes. Absolutely. We try to set the pace for the podcast. It definitely, every time I sit down here and the joint come on, that's the reset. So we can do what we gotta do, you know? Yes. Gotta have that music, the reset.
Peace,
Go
Chris
ahead, Yami.
Yeah, peace, Chris Dracon.
Chris Dracon. Hey, salute.
Salute, General. Thank you for stopping by and chilling with us.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes, indeed. What's new with y'all? Y'all got anything new y'all want to tell us? You know what I'm saying? Y'all the stars out there. What's going on in Starville?
I don't know about that, but I'm over here chilling, I'm maintaining, taking care of the kids.
I hear that. You was rocking on Sub-Zero last night. I heard your joint. Sound really good.
Yeah, I was listening.
Yeah, it's popping.
Working and listening, I'm like, oh, he played my song.
The queen was in the building. Yes.
Yeah. It was real good. I like all the songs.
Yes. Thanks so much for y'all support. It's very, very important for us. Yeah, we're actually thinking about holding a subscriber-thon. And I have a great idea. And I can't tell it until we execute it. But it's the perfect thing for a subscribe-a-thon, and our goal is 500. Guys, we get monetized at 500 subscribers. I just got the note. I got the note. So we got all the other eligibility. We just need that 500 subscribers, and we're at 49 or 50 there, So yeah. We're gonna try and do like an all-day subscribe-a-thon, but it's gonna have a lot to do with hip-hop. So yeah, it's gonna be dope. Yeah. We have to dig into a little crates on them. You know what I'm saying?
I was digging the crates. That's the only way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So Yami, after we're done, we gonna have a little side meeting. You know how they do in corporate America? They had a little side meeting. That's what me and you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So, what is Chris Drake and said? Yami said my name correct. Yeah. Cool. Yami gets an A. Whoa.
I'm glad I did that. Thank you.
Strawberry and Queens is intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We got the whole package. Y'all know how them little hotties out there, they look so good on the outside, but like Sub said, stick to that. Just don't open your mouth. Don't say nothing.
Oh my God.
That's so terrible. But
I
definitely
can understand because
some men need to pick stuff up and put things down and shut up.
Next thing you know, you say he open his mouth, you be like,
Thank you, Chris Draken. Says Tanya, I love your jingle for real. And the true Scarbarians. Thank you. Yes. Boom. Right. Hey, gunshot in the air. Yes, Yami, you had me cracking up. Yes. Too funny.
Yeah.
But so have y'all been waiting for some new craziness that's going on? Well, a little breaking news. I don't think we're winning the war, y'all. Boom. Another soldier has come home in a casket, y'all.
Unfortunately.
Salute. Let's give a salute.
Yeah. Salute to them.
Oh, there's a video I'm going to show, but we'll get into it. Yami is at the control tower, so she's going to be starting us with our hand-picked videos to show y'all what is going on.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna. All right. Let me add this to the stage. Let's get to it.
So I want to ask something that sounds simple, but nobody ever actually answers. What the fuck are we doing? Like, not you, not me, not your 5-year plan or your grind or your self-care era. I mean us, the whole human species. 8 billion people breathing, living, working, stressing, reproducing, scrolling, arguing, killing, loving, surviving. What are we collectively working towards? Stop and really think about that for a second, man. What are we collectively working towards? Because if you zoom out far enough, it looks like we're sprinting nowhere. Because right now, it looks like we've built the most advanced systems in human history just to keep ourselves too exhausted to question them. It looks like we've turned existence into a chore and then gaslit ourselves into calling it normal. We wake up tired, we work jobs most of us did not dream of, to pay for lives we barely get to live, to impress people who are just as trapped and just as lost as we are. We measure our worth in numbers we did not invent, currencies we did not choose, timelines that don't respect the human nervous system at all, and we call that success. Let's stop bullshitting for a second, man. Put your ego to the fucking side, man. This is not freedom. This is a well-designed cage. And the sickest part, the cage does not even need guards anymore. We police ourselves. We shame each other. We defend the system that's draining us because admitting it's broken would mean admitting we sacrificed our time, our bodies, our parents, our kids, our joy for something hollow, for something empty, for something meaningless. We were not born to live like this. And deep down, everybody knows it. That quiet discomfort you feel at night is not depression. It's not laziness. It's not you failing to adapt. That is your primal instincts screaming that something is fundamentally off. Humans did not evolve to sit still all day staring at rectangles, inhaling stress, and calling it productivity. We did not evolve to be isolated, overstimulated, undertouched, constantly compared, constantly afraid of falling behind. We did not evolve to turn survival into a competition and empathy into a liability. We used to move. We used to meet strangers and become less afraid of them, not more. We used to live in rhythms, not deadlines. And no, this is not some romantic fantasy about the past. The past was fucking brutal. What our ancestors went through was brutal. People died. Life was hard. Life expectancies were lower, but at least it was honest and genuine. Pain had a reason. Effort had a face. Community was not optional. Now we have comfort without fulfillment and connection without intimacy. We have infinite information and zero wisdom. We know everything except why we feel so fucking empty. Right? You want to know something? This system does not exist because a few elites are evil geniuses. It exists because it feeds on our unhealed wounds. Fear, scarcity, insecurity, the need to feel superior, the terror of being insignificant, the addiction to distraction, the refusal to slow down and actually feel our grief and emotions. Power concentrates where people are disconnected from themselves. Always has. That's how you tame a human. That's how you control a human. So I want to ask.
Where the gunshots began.
Okay. Hold up. I was just trying to cue something up that I remembered we had an Instagram. I got to tell this one. Oh, neat. Give Tanya 23 a moment here.
You know.
All right, we are in. Not now. Okay, messages. Come on.
Yeah.
Keep going, Yami.
Yeah, most of our people they worried about what's that brand? Gucci and what's that other one? Chrome Hearts. Chrome Hearts. That's what it is.
Get out.
The crosses on the clothes. Yeah. They're worried about Chrome Hearts and all this material things and trying to shit on their next brethren who's not doing so. You know,
this ain't the right damn.
He's trying to keep the lights on. This one, the next one, he trying to stunt.
Okay, I ain't gonna be able to do that like that, but I'll just email myself the video, no problem. Yeah, we can keep going. Yeah, isn't that crazy? But he has so much truth to what he is saying. What in the world is humanity doing right now? I'm trying to find the video where they showed the image of all the people. I believe it was in India. It was seas and seas and seas of people together chanting to America. Have you seen that image where all
No.
the people are out there? Okay, I'll find it. Keep rolling with what we have, and I'm gonna keep feeding the monster.
Okay. But yeah, yeah, we're so broken as a people, and it's so bad. It's so bad because we see all of this going on and we still can't come together.
Right.
And once we all get together on the same accord, all of them is going to drop. All these elites and all this other nonsense, all the supreme beings that are running.
Everyone is waiting for someone else to make a move, it seems
No,
to
it's
be.
us. It's our planet. We got to take it black. Hey, we got to take it black.
Right, but it seems that somebody's waiting for someone to make a move. That's what it seems like. And just who is it going to be? I believe it's going to be an incident that sparks it off, because that's pretty much what it's going to be. Something's going to happen, and that's going to be the last straw. But the last straw already happened. The last straw already happened.
What happened?
What about the children? That's the last straw. When you mess with the children, that's the last freaking straw.
Right.
And so what's going on?
Sitting down like, oh, okay,
where's all the outrage? Everyone was so outraged.
Yeah, but
now you have what you were asking for, and you know it is true. So now what? I believe
you know what it is. You know what
they're giving them a chance to do what they have to do themselves and bring these people up on charges. But now we're having the war. You understand?
They're not going to get no slap. They're going to get a slap on the wrist. They're not going to get prosecuted.
Well, I have some info about that.
They own the whole
I don't think
system.
so. Okay, check it out.
We have to have
a slide.
System. And
Idaho, listen, it only takes one person to jump it off. Idaho has gotten what they need to declare pedophilia as a capital punishment crime, punishable by, and they got it in Idaho. So it takes one person to get it approved, and then they follow suit, and they pretty much won't deny.
It's the people that have to do that, right? The people have
to. Well,
wrap
it's the governor and the mayor can do it,
right? And most of these people are bought and paid for. They all for themselves. Like this,
right. A lot of people are, but
the whole system.
You're gonna see the turncoat. We're gonna see the turncoat in just a moment. It's already happening. A lot of our so-called allies have told our government they want no parts in it. A lot of the airspaces we have to travel through to even get to Iran to mess with them have told America, we're going to be shooting you down too. You're not allowed to be in our airspace. So it's a lot going on.
Somebody nah, bro, you ain't going through our airport. Yeah. I forgot who exactly. But no, another thing is, the fear mongering. So we're not spiritually connected to, a
lot of people aren't spiritually connected to anything because what they have been believing in all their lives, they're finding that it's not what they thought it was. You understand?
Right. And they thinking this white man and his shit is what it is. It's not.
It's a very sensitive. See, this one here is very sensitive, y'all.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna say something, but it's not offensive. It's not to be offensive at all, right? Because I don't practice a specific religion. I do have an overall umbrella because I practice Kemetic science. That's what your girl is. That's why you see me with this goddess life, with the Ankhs and all of the ancient Egyptian. You see the Ankh right behind me and everything. So that is my main thing, only because of my extensive studies. I understand that for us, it started there, is my understanding. Everybody else is having all these other understandings, but the goddess Ma'at, I don't know if we can bring up a picture of her. She has the one feather in her head. Hold on. I'm going to bring up a picture.
I got it.
You got it? Okay, all right, Yami. Yami on point. Go. Look, here's my doggone gunshot out of here for the Yami Bula. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to talk, and you got the visuals, right?
Got it.
So this particular goddess, y'all, if you didn't know, some people do know, she is the beginning of cosmic order, right? She is the symbol of cosmic order. The one feather, all of the Native Americans out there, the ones whose family and lineage didn't experience slavery and that one feather in her head is the very feather that judges humanity's heart, right? That's the symbolism of it. Now, when you go to all these other native tribes and whatnot, they got feathers this, feathers that. Y'all already know the big giant headdresses and different things that the indigenous say they have to wear. You understand? Those are made out of feathers. You can just take the philosophy of a feather and follow that, okay? So it started where it started, in her damn head, Ma'at. Now, they want to tell you that the ages of Egypt, 5,000, 6,000, forget all of that information. Egypt is over 100,000 years old. Easy. Tahuti Thoth served as president for 16,800 years. What did you hear what I just said? 16,800 years of ruling Kemet. We're talking about first dynasty. Remember, Kemet had what? 27, 28 dynasties? Go all the way back to one. Because the world is not 2026 years old. Y'all know that, right? So count back to zero. Why is that there? Why did they start counting time at zero? So anyways, the whole feather philosophy traveled because there was trade going on and they had the technology to actually go wherever they wanted to go on the planet. All of these pyramids are strategically put on the planet. The ones under the water, the ones above ground. Okay? The entire United States, every state has pyramids. They didn't tell y'all that. I'm just finding out not too long ago. But that's real facts. Even Antarctica has pyramids. And so what happened was the cosmic law of Ma'at was stripped of only 10 laws. Out of the whole 42, someone of some sort of authority, probably Caesar and like your first pope and whatnot, they pick and chose what 10, and they called them commandments. Okay? That's where your 10 commandments, your Bible is built on that. So when you debunk that, no book. Okay? Now, let's jump into our Holy Quran. Peace and blessings be upon the Prophet Muhammad. Check this out. the New Testament, right? The Bible consisted of the Old Testament. And now it got this New Testament. Okay. So let's leave it like that. But if we know the New Testament was added to the Torah, which is why our Jewish friends don't recognize that New Testament, they stay in the Old Testament because they know it was created and added, guys. It's simple as that. That's why they don't follow it. Okay, the whole Messiah scene. Okay, and so the Jewish people, they don't recognize it at all. Boom. Anybody who believes in that, goyim. You understand? And I understand that, and I do understand that they would actually be goyim, yo. Because you're reading something that's not factual. It has nothing to do with Ma'at. Nothing. I already showed y'all a book that's as thick as 3 Bibles that says the Egyptian origins of the book of Revelations. It's this thick. Every verse, every single verse is traced back to something that Thoth said in ancient Egypt. Now, where was I? Okay, so let's go back to the feathers, okay? No Native Americans over here in these hills and all of this other crap, okay? Perhaps they may have gotten that way, but those traditions were passed on, okay? And the ancient Egyptians, I'll have to tell you, they are cosmic deities. They didn't just stop here on earth to seed it and do what they did. They stopped here on earth and seeded and did what they did, and then they moved on to all the other planets too. And they still continue to travel throughout the entire solar system to keep this shit in order. Because if they don't, it's a wrap. We're talking about divine beings that are part of a lineage that created this whole thing, y'all. And we do have the receipts. They keep telling y'all about aliens. There's no goddamn aliens. Those are Netiru. Those are Netiru. That is the Netaru.
Didn't they say that I heard an article saying that the UFOs came, and who the people who came out the UFOs was 7-foot black people,
tall black aliens. Those are the Saturnians. They're black, yes.
with afros.
Saturn. Yeah, they're Saturnians.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Jet black.
Right.
Now, let me just wrap it up right quick. I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time because we got to get going. Now, what we were talking about was our Holy Quran. Jesus and his story, y'all, appears in the book as if it was some sort of historical context to it. You got to look at that, because that whole shit is bullshit. What is he doing inside the Quran? That is telling you that is a created writing as well, y'all. Compilations put together, because in the beginning, Allah was Alat, a woman. All of these cultures were worshiping women. Ma'at or Set, all of these cultures were worshiping women. When the patriarch came, that's when you got your fucked up books, y'all. Hodgepodge put together so that they can keep you in control. Because I kid you not, if something is as holy as they say, you do not sell a piece of it to an edophile so he can jerk off on it and do rituals. It has been disgraced and demasked. Okay? What the people are actually following now is an illusion, which is why bombs are going up their ass. You don't think Trump knows that entire religion plus Christianity is an illusion? Why you think they could do so much evil ass shit and maintain still sleeping at night? There is a cost.
I know that we're not.
There is a price to pay, but it's not going to happen until they transition.
They know that we're not going to wake up. We're not going to come together. They're not scared. That's why everything is being put out. everything is being put out right now in our faces, and we're just like,
Well,
oh, we gonna line dance and mind our business.
well, check it out. It's got Babylon half it crumble. It's crumbling down. It has to crumble down.
Yes.
But I'm gonna tell you what's going down. Dang, I don't got the darn video queued. Lord have mercy. But yesterday, okay, as far as I'm aware, I do not know that this has happened before, and I never heard about it happening before. But me and another sister, another goddess sister, we had an opportunity to teach a group of children ages 3 to 17 in a church. We got to teach them the principles of Ma'at yesterday in a church.
What's on your page?
Say it again.
What's on your page?
Let me see. It might be in my stories right quick. Let me.
All right. Let me
queue up my page.
Let me see.
Maybe you could go into another video to keep them. You know, we're trying to learn how to keep it moving, y'all.
Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
But I kind of want to just show you this, and then we can move on.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm definitely gonna
Negro. The Negro became the color became the Afro-American, the Afro-American became like the black.
We gotta run that back. Hold on.
It all made. The Anunnaki became Atlantean. Atlantean became Phoenicians. Phoenicians became the Pharaohs. The Pharaohs became the Moors. The Moors became Freeman. The Freeman became the Negro. The Negro became the color became the Afro-American. The African-American became the black. The black is the Atlantea internal island called America, which was Amorica, which is Old Town Atlantis, which is also ancient Egypt, which is why they would look like us and why they can travel in and out the ice wall without being detected, because they look like common African Americans. The government wants you to think they look different, but they're 6 to 7 feet tall NBA players. That's it. That is all. They look just like us because they are us.
Crazy.
Gunshot in the air.
Gunshot in the air.
I didn't even see that video. Y'all heard me mention Antarctica and how they can get their stuff there.
Yep. I'm gonna play one more.
Okay.
It's kind of long, but we're gonna figure it out.
If anyone has ears to hear, let them hear.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Masonic Creed by John D. Rockefeller, written in 1880. It's the secret covenant, the empire of illusion. An illusion it will be, so large, so vast, it will escape their perception. Those who will see it will be thought of as insane. We will create separate fronts to prevent them from seeing the connection between us. We will behave as if we are not connected to keep the illusion alive. Our goal will be accomplished one drop at a time, so as never to bring suspicion upon ourselves. This will also prevent them from seeing the changes as they occur. We will always stand above the relative field of their experience, for we know the secrets of the absolute. We will work together always and will remain bound by blood and secrecy. Death will come to he who speaks. We will keep their lifespan short and their minds weak while pretending to do the opposite. We will use our knowledge of science and technology in subtle ways so they will never see what is happening. We will use soft metals, aging accelerators, and sedatives in food and water, also in the air. They will be blanketed by poisons everywhere they turn. The soft metals will cause them to lose their minds. We will promise to find a cure from our many fronts, yet we will feed them more poison. The poisons will be absorbed through their skin and mouths. They will destroy their minds and reproductive systems. For all this, their children will be born dead while we will conceal this information. The poisons will be hidden in everything that surrounds them, and what they eat, drink, breathe, and wear. We must be ingenious in dispensing the poisons, for they can see far. We will teach them that the poisons are good with fun images and musical tones. Those they look up to will help. We will enlist them to push our poisons. They will see our products being used in film and will grow accustomed to them and will never know their true effect. When they give birth, we will inject poisons into the blood of their children and convince them it is for their health. We will start early on when their minds are young. We will target the children with what children love most, sweet things. When their teeth decay, we will fill them with metals that will kill their mind and steal their future. When their ability to learn has been affected, we will create medicine that will make them sicker and cause other other diseases for which we will create yet more medicine. We will render them docile and weak before us by our power. They will grow depressed, slow, and obese. And when they come to us for help, we will give them more poison. We will focus their attention toward money and material goods so they will never connect with their inner self. We will distract them with fornication, external pleasures, and gains so they may never be the one with the oneness of it all. Their minds will belong to us and they will do as we say. If they refuse, we will find ways to implement mind altering technology into their lives. We will use fear as our weapon. We will establish their governments and establish opposites within. We will own both sides. We will always hide our objective, but carry out our plan. They will perform the labor for us, and we will prosper from their toil. Our families will never mix with theirs. Our blood must be pure always, for it is the way. We will make them kill each other when it suits us. We will keep them separated from the oneness by dogma and religion. We will control all aspects of their lives and tell them what to think and how. We will guide them kindly and gently, letting them think they are guiding themselves. We will form an animosity between them through our factions. When a light shall shine among them, we will extinguish it by ridicule or death, whichever suits us best. We will make some rip their hearts apart and kill their own children. We will accomplish this by using hate as our ally, anger as our friend. The hate will bind them totally, and never shall they see that from their conflicts we emerge as their rulers. They will be busy killing each other. They will bathe in their own blood and kill their neighbors for as long as we see fit. We will benefit greatly from this, for they will not see us. For they cannot see us. We will continue to prosper from their wars and their death. We shall repeat this over and over until our ultimate goal is accomplished. We will continue to make them live in fear and anger to images and sounds. We will use all the tools we have to accomplish this. The tools will be provided by their labor. We will make them hate themselves and their neighbors. We will always hide the divine truth from them that we are all one. This they must never know. They must never know that color is an illusion, and they must always think that they are not equal. Drop by drop, drop by drop, we will advance our goal. We will take over their land, resources, and wealth to exercise total control over them. We will deceive them into accepting laws that will steal the little freedom they will have. We will establish a money system that will imprison them forever, keeping them and their children in debt. When they shall band together, we will accuse them of crimes that present a different story to the world. For we shall own all media. We will use our media to control the flow of information and their sentiment in our favor. When they shall rise up against us, we will crush them like insects, for they are less than that. They will be helpless to do anything, for they will have no weapons. We will recruit some of our own to carry out our plans. We will promise them eternal life, but eternal life they will never have, for they are not us. The recruits will be called initiates and will be indoctrinated to believe false rites of passage to higher realms. Members of these groups will think they are one of us, never knowing the truth. They must never learn this truth, or they will turn against us. For their work, they will be rewarded with earthly things and great titles, but never will they become immortal and join us. Never will they receive the light and travel the stars. They will never reach the higher realms, for the killing of their own kind will prevent passage to the realm of enlightenment. This they will never know. The truth will be hidden in their face. The truth will be hidden in their face, so close they will not be able to focus on it until it's too late. Oh yes, so grand. The illusion of freedom will be that they will never know that they are our slaves. When all is in place, the reality we will have created for them will own them. This reality will be their prison. They will live in self-delusion. When our goal is accomplished, a new era of domination will begin. Their minds will be bound by their beliefs, the beliefs we have established from time immemorial. But if they ever find out they are our equal, we will perish then. This they must never know. If they ever find out that together they can vanquish us, they will take action. They must never ever find out what we have done. For if they do, we shall have no place to run. For it will be easy to see who we are once the veil has fallen. Our actions will have revealed who we are, and they will hunt us down, and no person shall give us shelter. This is the secret covenant by which we shall live the rest of present and future lives. For this reality will transcend many generations and lifespans. This covenant is sealed in blood, our blood, we, the ones who from heaven to earth came. This covenant must never ever be known to exist. It must never ever be written of or spoken of. For if it is the consciousness, it will spawn, will release the fury of the prime creator upon us, and we shall be cast into the depths from which we came and remain there until the end of time, infinity itself.
Listen,
It's time to wake up.
yeah, you better fucking
It's
believe
time to wake up.
it. We been needed to wake up. You need to throw us 3 shots for that.
Yeah. Absolutely. I was still stuck in a thought.
Right.
the
She just
chain,
said
y'all.
so much, and it's like everything she was saying, I'm like, yo,
So now, is that
Elvis was
something
saying
that they
that
can
all
pull
the time.
out and say it was just a literary writing? It wasn't meant to actually to be used on a people like they did said the Jim Crow shit? Wasn't an
Right.
actual document towards, they tried to say it wasn't a real document to be implemented upon the people. But yes, that was a different man that was hired to come in and teach them how to do this. So now when we talk about somebody coming in to teach, remember how we said that our Uish people are being brought into the US to train the police department,
Yeah.
all their tactics and
Yeah, ICE and all of
chokeholds and
that.
all
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff comes from them over there. And
Right.
so, yeah, the main thing was how to subdue us, which was what they were being taught. The entire police station was even created just to oversee us when allegedly we became free or whatever. But
Right.
yeah, that's why it was created.
But
Yeah, so
see,
that's what I had wanted to say before about the whole religion thing. If you look at what she was saying, you can actually understand why they handed y'all Christianity. Also, that backdrop to those that rejected, you didn't think that they knew there was going to be those to reject Christianity. So they got a backdrop religion to catch the overflow. Don't black people become Christians and then when they figure that out, they leave it alone and become Muslims?
right. Right.
But when they leave America to go over to these countries, they are not recognized as Muslims. That is something that they created their own thing within the United States. When they
Right.
go to these Muslim countries, they are not recognized as that.
Right.
I have a son who has an Islamic name that is one of the 99 names of God. So he is not able to go to Morocco. He's not able to go travel to a lot of places in the Middle East because of his name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Which is
Wow.
some bull crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So not
But
that he even needs to go there, but these are the restrictions of the original people, actually.
right.
So all of those feathers connect to all those different so-called allegedly Indian tribes and this and that, the people that said they was already here and whatever. Okay, y'all got y'all customs and traditions from this land. Timeri. This is the ancient Egypt. They keep on telling you all that. So I don't understand what the big pushback is, but it's going to become a problem because the matriarch is back to collect her throne.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see all of this stuff crumbling. Religion, as we know it, actually has to crumble because they're all originally taken from the goddess throne seat. Her throne seat was made into, yes, it's supposed to be a king and a queen, not just the king and not just the queen. But in certain instances, there was just the queen, and she was a pharaoh, considered a pharaoh, until got a proper one to fill the seat. A lot of story. We have to break down the philosophy about them saying that Aset and Asar, the original Trinity, were what you call it, brothers and sisters, a sister, wife, brother, whatever. Don't worry, I'm getting the information and I'm going to break that all the way down. Why they even say that. But it really is just like throwing misinformation into stuff to confuse people or deter them from looking into. Because how can a group
all of this
is
was kept from us, and it was he was even destroyed.
Right.
Most of this information.
If you look at the times we're in, as far as the Epstein files and this and that, all of those things have been going on for thousands of years. The whole draconian system or whatever. So how can someone point fingers? Like, why would they say in ancient Kemet the actual Holy Trinity was an incestual situation? What is in their book? Don't they start messing with babies at age 9? Can take a wife at age 9.
The Talmud?
The Talmud is probably younger.
It's 3.
In the Quran, it's 9. I believe Muhammad's youngest wife was 9 years old, Khadijah or whatever. No, that was his daughter, Khadijah. But he did have a daughter, a wife that was very young. And I believe the age was at 9. But, allegedly, we will get the receipts, but it's somewhere around here, you can best believe.
Right.
So what we do is we see these things in these books and we skip around it and follow the things that we think is proper to follow. But what about that?
Right. How are you going to follow it still reading that whole thing? Like a 9-year-old is considered to be wife material? That doesn't strike a thought in your brain like, nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like
even the whole story about Abraham sacrificing his son. God stopped him, but he was going to do it.
Right.
Why would a loving God ask you something so crazy like to do like that? Like, come on. We have to think. We got to think. We got to think more. We definitely have to think more.
We have to think. We have to do some more research. Excuse me.
Yes. Absolutely. Because listen, in the Bible, we talk about when they had the first pope or whatever. You had Caesar, whatever. It tells you in there when they had the first little coins or whatever, it had his face on it or whatever. They actually took that from Kemet. They already had a money system, and those things was hidden from us. But you gotta, when we're talking about the Abrahamic religions, we gotta talk about why is Jesus Christ in that book. Now, he's not recognized as a Messiah. He's recognized as a man with many gifts and talents, but he's just a man. That, to me, seems strategically put there to cause division. It was known that people were going to be running in circles to these 3. Of course, there's other religions out there. You got Buddhism, Hindu, this, that, and the other. But those 3 seem to be the ones that captivate most human beings on the planet. That in itself, to me, has a hint of, somebody been finagling with it. It is not from God. They said the book, number 1, that the information came inspired by God. But when you start to read it, it's not exactly inspirational.
Right.
Because you got conflict with Cain and Abel. They were supposed to be the first two sons.
Yeah, it's a lot
They
of
came out rotten.
a lot of
And go back to the Garden of Eden, that whole story with Eve and whatnot. Total setup.
Yeah, it's basically like it's basically putting
It's like
out
for
there like
children.
the way people treat each other now. It's like an excuse. Like, okay, they did it in the Bible, so yeah, I could do this to whoever I want to, whoever I don't like. It's like giving them a way to like act that way.
Right.
If that makes sense.
To act out of character and then still wear the symbol of your beliefs there, that cross. Because if you notice, they wear that cross, honey, they'll slit your throat and wear that cross. Put a bullet in you and wear that cross. Grape you and wear the cross.
Look, Monday through Saturday, they're causing a ruckus, right? But then Sunday, they up in the church with their Bible, oh holy
it's
day.
a joke. It's a joke.
Well,
It's a joke. And I kind of wish their Messiah would make an appearance, because it's not going to be no damn party. If y'all looking at, what's that show? Black Jesus. It's not going to be like that, y'all. Number one, for any human to come back here, he got to be in a spaceship. And he better not have on no robe, because it's going to burn up on re-entry. His old ass might burn up. Come on, y'all. Them sandals, that's not going to get. They're going to have to be moon boots. No Jesus sandals. It's not going to work. You can't do it. No, it's not going to work, y'all. He's got to have moon boots and a UFO suit. I mean, let's be for real.
Yeah.
Really crazy, yo. Reading is fundamental.
No, it most definitely is. It's just like our people, we need to get it together. But we don't have any systems. We don't have anything working for us to be able to like actually fight. You know? Like besides working out, they have weapons. We don't have no mass.
Well, see, this is the thing.
No
when
mass.
The children of the sun. I'm sorry, Yami. I didn't know you were still talking.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing is, when the melanated being, and I have to put it like that because it's a broad structure, broad umbrella.
Right.
When the
I would like to refer to us like that anyway, because we're
yes.
not black. We're actually
right. When the melanated being realizes that its best friend down here is the sun, then we will begin to make significant strides. When the melanated being understands that the sun portal is necessary for your spiritual life, you can be down here with your hands coupled, head down, praying, bow, this, that, and the other. Nothing, all physical matter projected by a melanated being passes through the portal of the sun. No prayers freaking answered unless that process happens. If you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. That is our everything. That is all of the other planets, everything also.
Right.
I am a living witness. The prayers do work. Okay? Putting it in this name, that name. To me, a lot of people might say, well, when I pray in this name, I always get answered and blah, 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 and this and that. Well, the sun is not hung up on names. It actually knows who it is. Right. Divine beings work on a system of unconditional love. Right? I'll never forget, I was in a situation where a very close one had gotten shot and we didn't know if they were going to live. And I was in the hospital. So I was a minister in Christ at that time. So I ran into the chapel and I fell on my knees and I prayed and prayed and prayed. At the end of the day, the young man made it. He is alive today. And he's even brought some other children into the world. But at that time, and I remember specifically, I fell on my knees and I called that name. My prayer was answered. Now, fast forward to today, I understand that the Son is the Son of God. I understand that the S-U-N, right, is the S-O-N, right, of the Supreme Being, right? Or that is the Supreme Being.
Right.
Things come out of it. Now, so people say, I don't worship the sun. I worship the one who made the sun. All right.
So that's just like saying that Jesus is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. You're muted.
Sorry. Yes, he's the Father of the Son. He made it. Come on now. You can't. Come on.
Right.
Let somebody else do something.
Right. And it doesn't even make sense.
And you know what's crazy? Let me pull up this picture real quick. Every time you see him, he got his behind in front of the real sun.
Who?
Jesus, the white one.
Oh, okay.
No, he can't even stand a ray. No, he can't even stand a ray. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Then you're going to see the giddy up.
Yeah, I'm going to take mine off.
Crazy.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Come on. Bamboozle, y'all. Bamboozle, son. Come on now.
Right.
What's going on? Do y'all see it now? He can't even stand these rays. He don't got the genetics, y'all.
Not at all. If you stay in the sun too long, what's gonna happen?
Burn fire. Cosplaying.
Skin cancer.
You know? Look, come on now. We know this ain't even possible.
That's what happened.
None of this is possible. You know? Look, and then you see these stained glass windows in the churches. They know, and they're strategically put for the sun to come through. Oh, man. Listen, we lucky that the sun still rises and sets for us every day.
Right.
As much as people have given its ass to kiss to it. Thank goodness, because that's why we even have Ma'at. When the sun came into being, he already knew that the people, look, there's actual writings in ancient Kemet where you could tell that they took it from the Bible, because they said that he would come to his own and his own would reject him. That came from ancient Kemet, y'all. Crazy, yo. So much of the scriptures were literally taken and flim-flammed to create the story. It's very simple. But for some reason, our people, they just can't. You know, they just can't do something else. Ronnie Dwight, 232. Peace, salute.
Dwight. Salute, General.
Salute. Yeah. You know, it's very sad because the people perish for the lack of knowledge.
Yes.
And then they don't want to listen. Literally, listen, I've been through all three religions. When I was little, my best friend was a Jewish girl, and her family adopted me. We used to have dinner every Friday at this pizza spot. The whole entire family would meet. Grandpa was old as shit, yo. They would pick him up and carry. It was so crazy, but I loved the unity. I loved the family. Like, I literally inserted myself into that situation, because me and I was best friends with one of the daughters. Me and her worked together. Me and her used to puff that lie, you know what I'm saying? That's how we became friends, and we started talking. She's like, I'm Jewish, I'm from like a traditional Jewish family. I'm like, get out of here. I'm like, I eat lox and bagels and all that stuff like that. We are laughing. Yo, beautiful girl. Her name is Jill Boris. I'll never forget her. Jill, if you out there, shout outs to you, queen. But yes, oh my goodness. Now, she had the typical mom. She stayed home, this and that. She was the family, this and that, took care of grandfather. The father owned the businesses and this and that, and he, brought home the bacon. It was a traditional Jewish family in which she rebelled a lot, Right.
But, they usually
I guess she fell in line because she definitely was a beneficiary.
Okay.
But so I got to see that. And so then actually before that, I was in the Nation of Islam, and I actually wore the 3/4. I did all of that stuff for 15 years. Didn't eat anything, but we was allowed to eat shrimp. We was allowed to eat chicken, turkey, and anything that wasn't pork, which now in my consciousness, I find kind of ironic and funny. Because a lot of Nation of Islam people eat shrimp, but the Bible says shellfish is no good for you. So I kind of didn't understand that thing, but yeah. So this is like when a religion breaks down in sex, it's because they don't want to follow one thing. So they create another religion and say, here, we're going to do this and that. That's why you got so many different things under one religion. The Sufi, the this, the that. Yeah. Something they follow that's a little bit different, But yeah. So at the end of the day, you're still going to have to look inside. None of them is going to save you because your actions build up your karma. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Don't think you could be a bad person, and because you believe in Jesus or Allah, they're going to wipe you clean and this and that. After all
you
fuck
confess
crap you
your
did.
sins. Yeah, if you confess your sins, then
that is a trap.
Right.
Remember, Pope Francis, before he died, he was screaming, "Get these damn demons off me." Did y'all remember that? Yeah, before he died, he was, they didn't even wait till he transitioned. They was pulling him. He was saying, "Get these damn demons off me." Google it, Pope Francis attacked by demons before he transitioned. The gargoyles was waiting for him. They was by his bed waiting.
Good.
He was like, "Get the damn demons out of here."
Listen,
they was clawing. Remember? There's going to be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Weeping and gnashing of teeth. That's in the Bible. That's the claws of them doggone gargoyles coming to get him, to take him where he need to go, because he is responsible for thousands of people being misled into like martyrdom and all type of stuff.
Right.
Right. And then on the other side, you have them believing that they're going to have 700 virgins if they become a martyr.
Right. And yeah, if they offer,
are they going to be age 9? Are they going to be underage? Like, you're going to have 700 virgins, but yeah, that means you're going to have 700 children waiting for you in the afterlife.
Right. You see what? Look, throw the goddamn bullets for that.
Y'all don't understand. I can burn fire upon all of them. Right. Because I've spent most of my life studying religion. Listen, that's my thing.
All the elites in the government, they need to suffer that consequence, like right now.
Oh, they are, right, and they will.
All over
I hear
globe.
that our president has on a pamper and smells like super poop. He can't control his bowels at all. His face looks really bad, and he's wearing a lot of makeup to cover up the veins that are perforating up in his hands and whatnot. So yeah, he's taking a lot of, he's getting it. He's definitely getting it. I'm sure he doesn't sleep good at night without additional additives.
Disgusting. Ew.
Super funny.
So yeah, I'm saying, look, we have Riz Lyricist in the building. Salute.
Peace.
We have, I saw Ronnie Dwight in the building.
Hey, yeah.
So The boss is in the building. Salute, generals.
So, oh my goodness, salute.
Thank you for stopping by and chilling with us.
Yeah.
You know,
Gunshot in the air.
gunshot
'Cause
in
family,
the
we at war for
We most
this.
definitely are.
Because you can't make the right moves if this ain't straight. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
We don't get caught up on, oh, that needs a comma. It's not there and them. It's don't say don't and did and do's and that. At this point, I don't give a darn what the heck they got going on. They better get it together. And I know they understand what I'm saying.
They shown
But
up.
hold on. This I wanted to show this video, Yami. This was very I teared up on this one.
Okay,
Hold up.
yeah, share it.
Let me go in my
Yeah,
I don't want to show
hold
my
up.
thing.
I'm gonna share it to our broadcast. Yeah, because we getting deep tonight. You know, Sub be going in. He know what he's talking about. That's how you say you gotta work out. Wake up, work out, work for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, as long as your mind is right, your heart is right, you're definitely praying to the right one. Like Tanya said, we know who we
that's
who
right.
praying to. We know they know our heart, where our heart is, and where what needs to be. You know,
Exactly.
what we praying to and shit.
You can't you have to look at yourself. You know?
Yeah.
I kid you not. One day I was feeling kind of iffy about religion and whatnot. And I said, yeah, well, I just challenged him. I said, I got on my knees and I said, God, if this Jesus is not what he's supposed to be or who I think he is, please let me know. Please, because I don't have time to waste. I really want to be on my right spiritual path. Boom.
Man,
2 weeks later, I was in a predicament where that whole shit got shut down. And I started, Ancient Kemet came to me that time. As a matter of fact, Tahuti Thoth was the first one. And he's actually the one that they say is this Christ.
Oh, wow. What's
He's
his name?
actually reincarnated 3 times. Tahuti, the God body Tahuti.
Spell his name.
Tehuti. It's a couple of different spellings. Or TJHUTI. This is who this Christ figure is trying to look like.
Why this shit brought up Tahiti? Oh Lord.
Hold on. Share my screen. Let me share my screen. I got them up.
Okay. Bring it up.
Okay.
Damn autocorrect. It talk about Tahiti. If you don't.
Let's see. Now this is one of the like ancient Kemet pictures. Well, this is like something that someone made, but we want to do the actual glyphs. Hold on.
Here we go. Okay.
But this is the depiction. Y'all remember this. This is the depiction. Tahuti, the Atlantean, right? So the Greeks gave him this name, Thoth. You know, they have to create their own damn name or whatever. But I'll give you a brief, what you call it. All right, hold on a second. Let me go in here and give y'all a write-up on the brother right quick. This brother's bad to the bone, y'all.
Okay, yeah, I got some images up there.
Okay, all right. So you share your images, and I'm gonna come with the receipts. I'll read it.
I see 2.
From here.
You don't see I'm on live. Y'all haven't eaten enough. Y'all been eating all day. All day. Y'all just finished eating a sandwich. Okay, so go and eat that. What you in the air fryer for? You ain't eat the food that I gave you earlier. You looking for more food? What kind of thing is this? Go and eat your food or drink some water. All right, well, go and sit and let your belly relax. What is Tanya? These kids, they constantly want
Yes,
to
they
eat.
got a deep in stomach. They'll never fill up.
What is this? Sheesh.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna share the screen.
God.
Hold on.
Ay. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
Had to
All
go
right.
into
Okay.
mommy mode in the mid for 2 seconds. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, look at these with the bird head. The hootie. But see, that's a black body with a bird head. I don't know. Hello? Tanya, you can hear me? Am I in the Matrix?
No, it was me.
Oh.
Yeah, this dang mic is so sensitive. But let me see where am I? Boom.
Right,
Okay,
Rizzy.
so you shared a picture.
Right, I got it
You
up. I
shared
got
a
it up.
picture. Okay, and I'm gonna read. Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
All right. Tahuti, also spelled Jehuti, which is D as in David, Jehuty. That's his Kemetic name, right? And known to the Greeks as Thoth. But he was one of the most important divine figures in ancient Kemet. He was revered as the god of wisdom. He was the god of wisdom, right? The god of wisdom. He brought wisdom to the planet. Writing, understand this is cosmic. So everything they bring to the planet, not just ancient Kemet. Wisdom, writing, knowledge, divine law, and sacred magic, which is called Heka. In Kemet tradition, Tahuti was believed to be the divine scribe of the gods. He wasn't believed, he was. He was the divine scribe of the gods, the one who recorded the events of the universe and preserved sacred knowledge for humanity. They tried to put these divine gods and goddesses just to ancient Kemet, but no, it's to the entire humanity. He is usually depicted as a man with the head of an ibis bird or sometimes a baboon. Animals are sacred to him. All right. Major accomplishments and roles of Tahuti. He is the inventor of writing. Kemet texts say Tahuti created writing in hieroglyphs. We know he created the hieroglyphs. All right. All languages on this planet come from those hieroglyphs in which Tahuti created. So humans, not just Egyptians, so humans could record knowledge. Because of this, he is often called the Lord. The Lord. He's the first one on the planet that they ever called Lord. He is the Lord of divine words. He taught humans how to record history. We would not have nothing. Spiritual teachings, medicine, and science. All right. The God, when y'all say the black man is God, you have no goddamn idea that he is.
Right.
He really is. But there's a goddess right next to him.
Look at this beautiful picture. Oh my goodness gracious. They got the lady with a pregnant belly and him right standing next to her. Love it.
All right. The scribe. Now, let me get back. Because
go ahead, do your thing.
Bad mamma jamma. He's a bad mamma jamma.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. Where was I? Boom. Okay. He taught humans how to record history, spiritual teachings, medicine, and science. He is the recorder. Listen, y'all. The recorder of the judgment of souls. In the afterlife teachings, Tahuti plays a critical role during the weighing of the heart ceremony. When a person dies, the heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at. Now understand, this is not just for Kemetic people. Every human being on this planet, I don't care if they red, black, green, or fucking blue. Every last human being on this planet is going to be judged in that way. So if you don't know the teachings, you don't follow the teachings, you haven't educated yourself, and you won't educate yourself, you are the one that's going to hell. And when I say going to hell, it is not in the Christianity way. Let me read further. The heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at, which resembles truth and justice. Tahuti records, remember how in the Bible they said that God had eyes everywhere to record everything to and fro that happened on the earth? Nothing that happened on the earth would go unrecorded. That was Tahuti. They lied. That was Tahuti. When they said God, they had to been talking about Tahuti. Tahuti records the results of the judgment. Remember, if your name remember that Lamb's Book of Life they told you about? That's Tahuti's book. He is the Lamb. Now listen. His writing determines whether the souls enter eternal life. Forget it. Is he not God or what? Is he not God to your ass on this planet? Is he not? Someone that is irresponsible and in charge of determining whether the souls enter eternal life. That would be your God. That would be your God. Who is being impersonated by a white man standing in front of the sun disk in which he actually created and put there. Okay. Because of this role, he is seen as the cosmic witness of truth, y'all. There is no aliens. There is no fucking aliens. All you have are these divine these divine beings doing their job. You got to be something else to be a cosmic witness of truth. That means every single thing that a human soul can do on this planet, you got a cosmic witness. Okay. He is the master of time. Didn't some of you turn your clocks back today? Was it backwards or forwards? It's because of him that they're messing with the time. They shouldn't have never touched. You don't have to go back and forward. They could just leave it alone. But Tahuti, they wouldn't even know about time if they didn't go into ancient Kemet and dig up all that shit and find out about him. Master of time. He is the master of the moon. Y'all say the moon is a satellite? You're right about that. He is the master of time, which means he controls Saturn. Saturn is the planet of time and karma and divine retribution. These are the planets that are projecting these things to the earth. It's just not happening by happenstance, y'all.
Right.
The whole entire solar system is controlling. I wouldn't give a damn if you got mad. There was something planetary that happened for you to even have that feeling. Anger comes from Mars. You might get some from Pluto. Let's see. He's the master of time, the moon, and cosmic order. Tahuti was associated with the moon, which represented wisdom and the measurement of time. They actually placed the moon there, y'all. Right. I got the information. If you look at the way the solar system is made, you could see it was created. But it was a masterful situation. Listen, ancient traditions say Tahuti created the calendar. He created astronomy knowledge and the tracking of cycles in nature. Netter. Okay, nature is an English word. It's really netter. 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 All right?
Yeah.
The Egyptians, the Kemetic children, we are the Neteru. Netter. Nature. Every word in this language came from breaking down words from the hieroglyphs.
Mm-hmm.
Priests and scholars often called upon Tahuti when studying. He created mathematics, astronomy, medicine, and sacred rituals. Yeah, we are supposed to be doing certain rituals like our ancestors. You're supposed to call their name or they die. That's another show. I'm gonna teach on that.
Yeah,
Yes, write it down, Yami, so I don't forget, because we're gonna come back to that. Thank you, baby girl. Master of Heka, Tahuti, the master of Heka, sacred magic. All y'all little magicians and this and that, you wouldn't even know nothing if the man didn't open your eyes or let your third eye be able to have something called magic. A lot of it's creating illusions, but a lot of it has to do with metaphysics. Like your real good magicians, like David Blaine and those guys, they're doing something else. They're doing some dark stuff with theirs, and you can tell. But many ancient, Tahuti was also the master of Heka, the sacred force behind words of power and ritual. He was believed to possess the true words that could shape reality, y'all. Many ancient spells and healing practices were attributed to his teachings. He is the master creator of yoga. No yoga without Tahuti.
Okay.
No Reiki. All of that came out of Egypt. If you go in there and you could Google, say yoga started in ancient Kemet, or ask did it. It better tell the truth. Sometimes you got to teach the doggone internet. But here we go. He is the teacher of civilization. He was the one that called the first he was the one that called the first I guess you would say Neanderthal out of the Caucasus Mountain caves. Mm-hmm. Tahuti was the first one that called y'all Caucasians out of the caves. It was him. Remember the scripture that said he brought us out of darkness into the marvelous light? That is Tahuti calling the Caucasian out of the dark fucking caves that they was in into the marvelous light of the sun. But they squinched and ran back because they couldn't deal with the light. Some traditions claim Tahuti helped humanity develop. Nah, it's not some tradition. Remember, ChatGPT is taken over by the Uish people. Remember, Israel bought ChatGPT. Some of their shit is bullshit, but they got to tell the truth. Right. So I'm going to just put it on the line.
So you can bypass the AI shit and look for articles. Yeah, it's all the way.
Yeah, that too. But like, this is just like a summary, a quick summary of everything he did. So that's good. Mm-hmm. It got everything in here. Mm-hmm. But the way they say it is believed and all this other bullshit. But Tahuti developed language, science, law. Understand that. Law was not created by them. They took the framework and created their own laws. Right? Mm-hmm. Law. Why is so many Uish people lawyers and we're not? It's yours. The whole thing of law. Spiritual philosophy. Anything spiritual, all spiritual philosophy. You got this Plato, you got this what they call Aristotle and all these other jokers. No, they're all trying to be Tahuti, y'all. They're all trying to be damn Tahuti.
Look at this. Look at the picture that just came up.
Hold on.
Look, I have a history of Kemetic yoga. This is where it all began.
Unshare the other one and share that one because we got the other thing. It's still up.
It's still up? No, this is it.
Oh, wait, let me go on StreamYard. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. So it's saying that, Kemetic people who built the pyramids and gave the world mathematics, architecture, astronomy, agriculture, chemistry, engineering, medicine, and religion uses symbols to express their
He
science.
created religion. Hold on. He created religion now.
Right.
Okay.
Now this
all y'all with y'all other religions, all y'all talking about you worship the real God, this and that. To who he created religion? So that's not right.
So yeah. Worshiping
that's the real God right there. You're looking at him.
Yeah, so you see it on the right hand side, and then you see a better picture right here on the left.
Blow it up on your screens if you can. That right picture. Look at the black God. Look at him. Look now.
Oops.
Stop playing with me. You see that key of life? All of y'all are supposed to be walking with y'all unks. Big fact show.
Not the cross.
That's the key of life. That's the key of life. If you don't have one of those, I don't know. You need to trade in some sneakers or something.
Or just throw away the
them
cross.
shits is you can't walk into heaven surrounded by swords. It's surrounded by unks, y'all. And you're not walking in there with them damn sneakers. It's the heart that got to be right. This is what we went up in the church and taught the children yesterday. So Jesus, he got his ass kicked yesterday in his own house, y'all. In his own house. Tanya 23, baby. Oh my, I think that's the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, no, it wasn't his house to begin with.
Exactly. And she's taking it back. Just like all of the rest of this shit gotta crumble. Y'all think that Trump is something else by going in Iran, but it's all about the matriarch. Them women, like he said, now's your chance. They better rip that damn hijab off and be themselves and come in to the world. If that's how you want to live, fine. But no garments is going to make you be who you need to be for real. Because a lot of them in them garments is pieces of shit. I never did like it anyway. The woman got on this shit, all black head to toe, and her man got on shorts, a t-shirt, and a pair of Jordans. All you can see is her eyes. What a goddamn life. Child, please. That's some man stuff there. Got nothing to do. And Riz Lyricist, yes, peace to the God, salute. You right about that. When people say amen or whatever other language, even Amin, all of that, Amin Ra, you're talking to the sun. He's Amin Ra. Boy, oh boy.
Yes.
How confused that some of us is in confusion.
Right.
But the truth is here, so you can find it. Look at the brother now. Holding the balance, holding shit down.
Yes. Oh, we gotta shout out Charlie Fields in the building. Salute, General.
Hey, Charlie Fields, what up? Salute. Yeah. So where was we? Okay. Now check it out.
Okay.
Let's look at this picture a little bit more. He got his ankh on, right? His hair is in locks. So anybody talking about you need to cut them shit locks, this, that, and that, and this. Locks are actually a symbol of wisdom. It's supposed to be a symbol of knowledge, cleanliness, purity. And when you see someone with these locks, that means they're not like you. This goatee down here, that's the challenge, not just the beard. Most men have testosterone. You can grow a beard. But the challenge is grow this goatee here. That's the sign of knowledge and wisdom and understanding here. Okay? They're not easy to do, but yeah.
It's a lot to maintain. It's a lot to maintain too, but
right. And they really did care about themselves. Perfume started in Kemet. They actually made makeup and stuff too, but it was to beautify the woman. It was not. And the ancient Egyptian women were the most beautiful women on the planet. And all of the Indian women and all of the ones that got all of this stuff Okay. Or oh, my earring fell out. But the only thing that is borrowing from tradition, right?
Mm.
Carry on tradition. Yeah, that's what that is. Not
Yeah.
borrowing, but stealing. Because when you borrow something, you give it back.
Mm.
Hold on,
No.
y'all. Let me find my earring right quick.
Go ahead, do your thing.
My damn nose ring done came off my nose.
Oh man.
Oh, I got it. It's brand new. I just got it. And I didn't buy another gold one. I got a silver one. So I'm putting a tracking device on this one. But yeah, the earrings, the this and that and this and that. Yeah, we could be beautiful. Like, don't even sweat that. Oh, I don't wear jewelry, this and that. Baby, you a motherfucking goddess. How you gonna be a goddamn goddess and you ain't got a
I'm not
where's
wearing
my
no
damn
jewelry.
gunshot?
Hello.
Where my gunshots at? Huh? Come on now. I done it. Wear your jewelry, baby.
Right.
Get cute, whatever. You don't have to disrespect yourself. But let's pull up some images of ancient Egyptian women. Honey, they had on the finest of perfume, the finest of jewelry. They wore probably 24 karat gold. You know what I'm saying? They had crystal lapis lazuli in their makeup. Okay, they was in the sun doing their thing with the crystals and this and that. Oh, people be acting like they can't wear crystals. Well, everybody knows gold and silver, but the earth got shit that make gold and silver parlay in the back. How about, let's see, quartz crystal, honey, quartz crystal all day. Amplify and project. You understand? That's why on top of the pyramids, the capstone, which they stole, was made out of pure gold, and it had quartz crystal at the very top. Could you imagine the sun hit that quartz crystal, didn't hit that gold, what it did to the whole pyramid? That's why everybody in there was moving like, hey, oh, hey, and singing their songs. You know what I'm saying? Doing their thing. Turned up. Look at the baby. Look how pretty she is. Nails. She have her little makeup, her little jewelry. You understand? Goddess life, queen shit. Don't forget the crown. Don't be afraid. Get you a little crown and wear that shit. I don't even care if it's just the tiara joint. Wear that shit. Feel it. You understand? The brothers, y'all got crowns too. Y'all got your hat. Y'all could get your scarab beetle or whatever on the top. They got the copper joint. What's the brother that was on 125th and he was making them copper crowns? Y'all should have goddamn got one. Everybody know about the copper crowns. Y'all like, Kemet this, Kemet that. That's another thing you got to stop, because it is all about Kemet. All about it. And all into Africa. But I'm talking about the children here, right here in America. We are the Cometians, y'all. It is what it is. Whatever's in your blood, fine. All of those things come together. But you're still a child of the sun.
It's in the bloodline. It couldn't be destroyed because it's in the bloodline.
All that talk y'all hear about the bloodline. Hey, that's why so many of us is running around with old blood, universal donors. I don't have it, but a lot of them do.
Yeah, that's why they want to steal our blood.
But
our blood is
special blood, right? That B positive, that B, that A, those are the what you call the special bloods, because O is universal. It's the ones that's different that's actually the special bloodline. A and B, positive and negative. Yeah, so look at all the beautiful queens. All of them has their headdress. That's number one, the crown. You understand? Right now, this is it. You know what I'm saying? Yami got her locks out. That's cool. So, yeah. When we leave our house or whatever, you put your little crown on, whatever. Because no matter where you are, you must be recognized as who you are, a dang gone queen. You're not just a black chick. I never get that. People can look at me. They'll look at my eyes and go, nah, No, yeah, you're different. I get that all the time, but
Mhm.
I don't know. Something is something. Also, the first thing I want y'all to do for the next show, I got a homework assignment. Help me out now. I
Mhm.
want y'all to look up the meaning of your birth name, the name your mama gave you. Come back with the meaning of your name. A lot of us are walking around with names and we don't know what they mean.
I know what mine is. My name is. Hold on, let me.
That's good.
It's a color. It's
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah, I know yours.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
your first and middle name, they have meanings. If you have a middle name, all
yeah.
names have meanings. And I challenge everyone to find out theirs. Mine is dope, y'all. I had to call my daddy because my daddy named me. I was like, boy, you was so on point that damn day, boy. I said, you licked the shot. You got mama good that one day, boy. I said, boy, you was doing something. You pulled something down from
Ooh.
heaven, boy.
Yeah. Mine is good too. Mine is good too.
Yes.
So
So who knows the name? Let me see. We got Between Rounds. The name
hey,
Brian
Between
is of
Rounds.
Irish peace, and of salute, and of Celtic origin, meaning high, noble, strength, or exalted. Booyah. Booyah. Where the damn things at?
Mama wasn't bugging. So silly. He said Mama was bugging.
She was on one. She knew what she was doing. Now, let's see who else.
I'm gonna say mine.
Let me check. Yeah, BRB. All right, check.
Okay, so mine. Okay, so my name.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let's
ahead.
Google it, and everybody in the chat can find out.
Okay.
You want me to do it, or you want to do it?
I'll do it
You
on
got
my
it?
side. I'll do it
Okay.
on my side. So yeah, we can all read it together. Okay.
Who wants to know their meaning?
Okay.
It might be a better thing to use the Chat GPT on that because it's gonna pull. The internet might be a little scattered, but let's see.
Okay, so look, you can see it.
Yeah. Oh, that's AI too. I forgot. Google got AI.
The combination of Amber and Alexandra brings together two names with distinct origins and strong protective meanings. Together, they can be interpreted as the jewel or fiery golden defender or precious guardian.
Hey!
So the Amber.
I be picking them, y'all.
So yeah, the origin of my name is derived from the French, Latin, and Arabic word for the fossilized tree resin used in jewelry. That's what I thought. That's what I learned when I was younger.
Some of y'all wearing them jewels. Y'all wearing fossilized tree resin.
Right. The meaning, it refers to a warm, honey, yellow-orange color of the stone representing a jewel or gem.
Yes, I have right here.
Spiritual and symbolic. Let me see.
That's a real scorpion in there, y'all. It's a real scorpion in it. But this is Amber.
Yeah.
It's a necklace. I got to get a string to put through there.
Yeah, I always thought that was really dope.
I love Amber.
Spiritual symbolic is said often associated with warmth, energy, courage, and self-confidence. All right. And it says
you exude that. I see all of your characteristics here.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's Galaic
Precious Defender, Golden Warrior.
Right.
Scarbarian, Nick. Nick.
Yeah, Precious
Defender,
Warrior. Yeah, a Scarbarian.
Oh, it's 10 o'clock. All right,
Okay.
who's next? Let's get somebody in the chat.
Yeah.
Who don't know their name? We gotta hit you off today.
Yeah, tell me the name and I'm a
Let me
Google
see
it
where the chat
real
at.
quick. Give me another name. Tanya. Who's saying their
I'm trying to
name?
let somebody in the chat go. Let's see. Okay, Sharif. Between rounds says Sharif.
All right.
Sharif. Oh, that's Charlie. Charlie Sharif. Okay, so do Charlie
Charlie.
and then do Sharif.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his first and middle. That's gonna be good. I heard Sharif before. Sharif is something deep.
Okay, so Charlie is a primarily gender-neutral name of English and Germanic origin, meaning free man or warrior.
Go on with your bad self. Sorry.
As a diminutive of Charles or Charlotte, it represents independence and is widely used as a given name. Other meanings include a phonetic code for C, NATO, a British term, term for a fool, or historic slang for a night watchman.
That's some British crap.
Right, a fool or idiot. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Free man. It's free man or army leader or warrior.
Right.
But then the British took it and did some other crap with it. Just like what they did with the other words to create this Bible thing. They always taking something and
changing it into something else.
Yeah. So what about Sharif?
Okay.
I think it's SH.
That's garbage bear.
ARIF. Yeah.
So then we have a dictionary.
A Muslim claiming descent from Muhammad through his daughter Fatima is a Sharif. A Muslim ruler, a magistrate, which is a judge or a religious leader. I know I heard Sharif before. I knew that was something big in Islam, Sharif. Yeah. It's like the imam, the Sharif.
So look, this masculine name is of Arabic origin, translating to honored, noble, and glorious. Historically, Sharif is used as a title of respect given to the descendants of the Prophet Muhammad through his daughter Fatima. A classic age-old moniker Sharif can make for a lovely way to share your faith with baby. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. That's a beautiful middle name too. And she made it. So she probably knows what it means.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's do mine.
Okay.
Tonya. And then I'll give you the middle one. It's gonna go through all this other crap.
Okay. The name Tanya is primarily a feminine, American-derived name meaning priceless, worthy of praise, or flower-like.
Kiss the damn ring, y'all! When I found that out, I was like, holy crap. A fairy queen.
It originated as a popular mid-20th century diminutive of the Latin name Antonia. It is also sometimes associated with the Slavic name Tanya, which can mean fairy queen.
Now, do me a favor. Google the name of the very first Jewish Bible. Google that. The first Jewish Bible.
The first Jewish Bible.
That. It's called, the first The name of the first Jewish instruction, Jewish writing. See, because it came out of that. The Tanakh
Writing?
came out of that.
Is
Yeah.
it writing or instruction?
Whatever. The very first Jewish instruction. It's a book, though. It's a Bible.
Instruction Bible.
Nope, that ain't it. Hold on, I'll find it. No, actually ask it, because you're going to teach it something now. Ask it. What is the Tanya book in the Jewish tradition? The book of Tanya in the Jewish tradition. What is the book of Tanya? Tanya. And it's going to tell you it's their first fucking book.
You said Book of Tanya where?
Mm-hmm. Tanya. Just Google that right there.
Okay. The Tanya, the Book of Tanya is a foundational 1797 text of Chabad Hasidic philosophy written by Rabbi Schneur?
Whatever. Zalman Laidi.
Laidi.
Schneur Zalman.
Okay. It serves as a mystical, physiological, and ethical guide to the human soul, outlining the struggle between the godly soul and the animal soul to help individuals achieve spiritual balance. Big up to that.
What's my motherfucking name? Now check it out. This is actually the book that they're supposed to be following. They came up with that Tanakh thing because they devilish. That's when the demonic came in. Because see, this is a book of showing about the struggle between the godly soul and the animal
And the
soul.
animal soul.
This book here is
soul.
out of sight, y'all.
Wow,
it's out of sight. Y'all need to get Tanya real quick. That's a good reading. It's good reading. But this is the Hasidic. This is the Hasidic Jews that wrote that. So my name being that the ooze own everything, I used to wonder why they treated me so well. I've always been treated extra nice by Jewish people, and I didn't know.
That's dope.
Now I know why. That's facts.
Right. Yo, sidebar. Did you see that some Brooklyn Jews was burning the Israel flag? Did y'all see that on Instagram?
No, I saw them burning it was something else that they were burning.
No, it
was a statue of Moloch and shit. They was burning
they burned the statue of what is that, Baal?
Baal, yeah. I saw that. And they were chanting "Death to America." I was like, "Ooh, that's a ritual."
That was in Iran. Yeah. That was But no, in Brooklyn,
rituals. Yeah, something's gonna happen over here too.
Yeah, in Brooklyn, the Hasidic Jews burned the Israeli flag.
Mm-hmm. They something else.
Yes, they was like, no, we are not them. I'm like,
they follow this book. This is the book they follow.
Yeah. Right. And so I remember making that separation, that distinction.
It said purpose. Charlie Phil said Tanya was ready for hers. Okay, so we got that. Right, this is a book. It acts as a guide to life, exploring deep Kabbalistic Kabbalah, the Kabbalah goddess, concepts. And now that Kabbalah, deep,
yeah,
deep.
Yeah. That's what they practice.
Yeah, it's the mystical science, and that actually has a lot to do with that gematria calendar. We're gonna talk about that another time. Yeah, that calendar's off the chain. The whole system there is wild.
Right, and they tried to demonize that, but no, it's not really demonic.
Yes, as Riz Lyricist says, my name means free man, and I'm a Sagittarius, which are destined individuals of freedom. Absolutely, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart too. Between rounds said that was hard. Just blurt out, kiss the damn ring, y'all. I'm stealing that. Come on, where's my damn sound effect? Stop playing.
There's a whole lot of Sagittarius around me.
Yeah, Yeah, my husband's Sagittarius too.
Mine is, I have my husband is Sag, and I have 2 daughters.
Oh wow! So when's his birthday? Let me go first. November 26th.
So it's December 16th.
Okay, so that's 1 month of for me. I'm November 16th.
Yeah, all of them is
Yeah.
December. So
Yeah.
his 16th, my oldest is the 17th, and the baby is the 8th. So
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, you are surrounded by Sagittariuses.
Look, between
Brown said Sag
Sag
is our Valentine rendezvous. Yes. Right. So check it. Do my middle name right quick because we got to put them together. When you do your names, put both of the meanings together, then read it. Between Round said Libras are New Year's jump off. He's the very last day in November. Cool, Rich Lyricist. So what's that? The 20
middle name.
Oh, Lucille. Lucille.
Lucille. Tanya Lucille.
Lucille. Tanya Lucille.
Okay, combines 2 names.
That was my grandmother's name, so I wear it with pride.
Generally translating to praiseworthy life or priceless life. Ooh.
Wow.
Hey.
So the other day I was talking to this guy in the store. He said, "You're an angel." I said, "What?" I ain't hear that one before. But then it came back to me, girl, your name means praiseworthy light. You might got something going on there.
Cool.
Too funny. Who's next?
That's what's up.
Yummy.
Praiseworthy, beyond praise, priceless.
Wow.
Yes, that's Tanya. And then Lucille is light, illumination.
I never knew that was my grandmother's name. And if you would knew her, she certainly was a light, boy.
Mm-hmm.
A light in the dark, for real. She was a Leo. So she was something else.
You okay?
The lion. Yes, indeed.
You all right, Bear? Well, help her, Frank.
Oh. So we got any more names before I show the video? We're going to go out with this one. So probably be on in a sec.
Yeah, like 8 minutes he should be on. If he's not already on.
Oh, this ain't it. Hold on. Let me go on my email right quick. Where the heck is the man at, yo?
Oh, what man?
The man in the video I want to show y'all.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm trying to find the link. I think I attempted to. It's probably in Dan Instagram.
Probably. He just came on. Oh yeah, so he's on already. So
he's on. Holy crap. Okay, well, did y'all see the soldier that was in the Senate room that they broke his arm when he said nobody wants to fight for Israel?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That's ridiculous. And everybody's sitting there like robots.
Yeah. Yo, that was wild. Yeah. That was very
it's very telling.
Yeah, I teared up on that one. Yeah. Very telling, yo.
Very telling on how they think about everybody.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the video where the guy pulled up on the cops in New York and he was like, America or Israel, and they ain't saying nothing?
No.
They all bought and paid for. Yeah, we need to throw all of them away. Throw the whole shit away.
So you said he pulled up on the police?
Yeah, he pulled up on the police. They were standing somewhere. I don't even know where, but he was like, yo, let me ask you a question. America or Israel? And then all of them that stood there and they ain't even answer.
Wow.
They ain't say not a near nutter. Okay. So we already know what it's hitting for.
So he didn't know. They didn't know what to say.
They're taught a certain way and they have to abide by that, or they're not getting paid. It is what it is. You know, we gotta rebuke the devil, and it shall flee. Okay.
Yeah. You know, there's an Egyptian thing to that, and actually rebuking the devil would be to create a ritual to actually bind him. in cords and chains. There's a story. The story of Apep. Okay. The first demonology and all that other crap was made by Western society when they came into Kemet and they saw the glyphs and the story of Serket and Apep. Apep is the devil, demon spirit. You understand? And so in the Bible, it tells you that the devil will be chained up for 1,000 years. And after 1,000-year period, they're going to let him go so he can ravage the earth. So that would be this period right now that we're in. Yeah, somehow he got let go. CERN and all this other stuff. They're actually trying to make the book be for real. They're acting out the book right now.
Right.
So they can try to say that this is the book that describes the times, but we're actually sitting here watching them create the scenarios out of the Bible.
Right.
Which is crazy. But yeah, so that whole thing of once the devil gets loose from 1,000 years, it's going to be hell on earth. Everything is going to go down. So that is describing what they're trying to pull off now. So
right.
Weird.
Very weird.
Between Round said Twitter news is unbiased and most media is biased towards the West. Absolutely. Because all of the media stations are owned by the ooze. They pretty much own all the media outlets.
Definitely.
So even these little blogs, they own AOL News, Yahoo, all of these. Yeah, that's them. TMZ,
ABC, all of that. So they could control the narrative of any story.
Absolutely. Yes. Okay.
That's
so let's go out on this video.
That's why they're so mad at YouTube, YouTube podcasters who report the news how it really goes down. Yeah, they want to combat that. They don't want the real to come out.
Not at all.
So yeah, we're gonna
check it out.
Yeah, we're gonna shut it down.
We gotta share this one.
Okay. Yeah, it's on. You gonna play it?
Wait, what's going on?
At the bottom.
What's your name? Jonathan Aguilar Garcia. I'm married a U.S. citizen.
We're citizens.
Okay, then show your ID.
Get your ID.
What the fuck?
We're native. What are you doing? Why'd you hit him? No! Stop! What are you doing? No! Why? My nephew!
She's trying to go to work.
What the fuck?
Bro, what?
Just the world where they don't care about the children.
Crazy. I got no heart, for real. No heart. No heart. She's a female. You guys hit her. How you guys gonna arrest her?
We're from the United States, bro. We're from the U.S., bro. To school, bro. I was going to school. He's
a citizen! He's a citizen! He's a citizen!
What's your name? Jonathan Aguilar Garcia.
Yeah, that's it again.
I'm married a U.S.
Bullshit.
I be so mad. So instead of going and drop kicking a nigga off of him, you just gonna stand there with your phone. That's the
Look, they arrested the police. They're officers.
Cool. The ICE.
Look at the black man. Look at the stupid black man.
Fuck. Will you play in another video?
Yeah. You can't see it? Hold up.
It's still on the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay. My bad.
It's all right. Yes, it's fear. We can't do nothing but we so scared to do anything to these niggas. Yeah, we just post it on Instagram and YouTube and shit. TikTok. Oh,
That's a genocide. You are complicit in genocide of the Palestinian people. You are complicit. Come on, Eddie. Eddie, help us. Eddie, help us save them. Come on. The Israeli terrorists are committing a genocide, and the U.S. Congress and Senate are complicit in funding the bombs that are forcing children to be slaughtered and massacred. Shame on this government. The United States of America is complicit in genocide. The Israeli terrorists are forced in a genocide. You're complicit in a genocide.
Front lines, y'all. That's front lines, because her pension and all of that, they can take it from her, y'all. She put it on the line. I'm proud of them. It's going down, son. It's going down. You know, it's going down. We all have our own. We all have our own warfare. Me, I feel like. Can I see a video? I feel like it was a triumph because I'm on the spiritual end, on the spiritual side with the spiritual war, because they out here cosplaying the goddess, and that's not going to get it. So that's what I'm doing. That's my mission. Okay, is to restore the throne. You heard?
Right.
So let me see if I can share this quick video of the event I was doing yesterday. With the children were so interested in the information that touched my heart. They actually listened. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
They stopped jumping and bumping around for a minute. It was great.
No, that's a great thing. You know, they don't want to listen. If it's not catching them, they're gonna listen.
Exactly.
we know how the kids do. So that was actually a wonderful.
Nah, that's that one.
That was actually
Barbarians. Here we go. Just open it. Stop fucking playing. What's going on here? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Arguing with this doggone.
With the computer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's coming, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Let me stop it and go back. Okay.
Excuse me.
Where am I? Share. Video file.
Download. You wash your hands.
Okay. Add it on the other side, Yami. Is it playing?
No, it's not. It's not playing.
Yeah, it's not loading right. But anyway, see the picture? See your girl? Blow it up. Can y'all see this? That's your girl back there with the microphone. Oh, there you go. Now it's
going. Yeah. It's had to load up.
Yes, but anyway. This little boy was raising his hand. His name was Zion. We called him all by name. And he was, the question was, tell me about who Ma'at is. And he explained it. This shit ain't loading up right, y'all. But you see, I was there. I'm inside the church. There's a whole slew of people there. And that's me, red, black, and green, with my Kemet stuff on. Most of the children had the dreads and stuff like that. We talked about, locks we talked about and cultural stuff. And we did a little dancing, as y'all could see. I don't know if you could see, there was a DJ standing right next to me. He has a DJ situation going on. Well, so after we fed the kids lunch and stuff like that, and we did a dance to the one song called Anku Ja Seneb, and we showed them that their body was an Ankh. When they go like this, Ankh, Uja, Seneb. So the Ankh is this part. You stand straight. You are the Ankh. So yeah, we showed them like this little thing they could do in the morning to cover themselves in protection before they leave out the house.
Right.
Yeah, so that was nice. And then we had like music and food and stuff like that on the other side. But yeah, getting in there because it's the children are our future. They're the ones that got to have the right consciousness right now. I know we're dealing with adults, but the emergency is the children. Let me see. Is he talking? Did it load? Let me see.
It's like coming in and out. It's not really playing the way.
See this little girl here in the pink? Problem, but I got her. Come here. She done took her water bottle and threw some water on another little boy. And I said, now was that nice? Okay, we just learned about politeness and kindness. So now what you gotta do? Apologize. Go ahead. I'm sorry I threw the water on you. And I said, now hold on now. He has to accept your apology. Do you accept her apology? He said, yeah. He said it was only water. This and that. It's all right, cool. So high five. Boom. Y'all good? Good. Okay. Yes, no more fighting. No more disrespect. And then they go on, you know? I don't know. But I'm going to try to get up in some of these group homes.
Yeah.
Where you got the kids with the attitudes. That's the ones I need.
Yeah.
What you say?
Need the
Sit down. Wait, hold on. Go in there with my unk and go over everybody. Sit down.
Yeah, no, they
need ready to learn. I ain't gotta say nothing. I'm coming in there with the frequency. I changed the whole frequency with it. Yeah,
they need more guidance than anybody because they are just like,
yes,
you know, they were nobody
they
wants
are.
They actually they've been so bad that they're not even home yet. They're not even home and they somewhere else. So they just been to the government.
Right.
But yeah, we need to get to them because
because our youth are, remember, we were the ones that told our parents we couldn't live when they was younger because they were going to do this to me and this and that. I couldn't have been no slave and all this other stuff. So yeah, we're that age. And so now we having their children and our children are a little bit more headstronger than that. You know, they ain't taking no disrespect. They're giving it now. You understand? So we have to bring that into some balance because it's not all bad. It's a pretty good thing to know how to whoop ass for a cause, for righteousness' sake. You understand?
Right.
For righteousness' sake. And so, yeah, we just got to show them how to bring it into balance and when to pull it out. You know, we talked about the chakras and the heart and weighing of the feather and all of those different things. And yeah, it sat on their minds, and it was great that they received the information. And so our children are not a lost cause. Don't listen to all of that shit.
No,
we might be the biggest thing that the ooze gotta worry about because that's all of this is practice and cosplay, I believe, for when they come for you know who. Now come on now. They already said that our children was their biggest problem.
Right. Yeah, they said black boys.
We gotta take that seriously.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. That was a few years ago. And I'm like, what?
And then all of these different things is popping out now. You going after this group, you going after that group. They showing ICE going after citizens and this and that. So if you looking at that shit like, I see a long-term plan. I definitely do. They messing with citizens. They shooting Becky. They doing all of that so they can show us that everybody else is going to get it. What we getting ready to get. You know, like no favoritism type of thing is what they're trying to build.
But yeah, it's always been us though. So now that now this year we
supposed to be stupid.
now a Hispanic and a white get killed, and now it's we gonna be scared again. No,
Yeah, we shall overcome now.
fuck all of that shit.
We already know what time it
know
is.
what the fuck it really
a wrap.
was. I mean, you played your hand and we see it. So now, we just sitting back, and what we should be doing is planning for when
exactly. Now,
does
a
go
lot
down.
of people, a lot of people ain't just sitting back.
Fight the fuck back. Right, right, yeah, and take over this bit. Like,
get your ducks in a row so you know where to go. You heard?
Right.
Home on the range. What? Home on the range. You better feel at home on the range. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand it. You crystal clear. You dig?
Man. Shit, I'm on my way back again next week.
I know that's right.
Got a little burnt. That junk popped out and hit my arm. I said, ooh, that's how blue steel feel. Let's go then.
Okay. All right.
I think the guy thought I was gonna go. I said, let's go. Wait a minute.
Right.
I'm about to show y'all my Target shit. Whoa. I was hitting them all up in here. I was lighting them up all up in here. I was lighting them up, Jack. I said, go ahead, motherfucker. You a bad motherfucker.
You listen, you got me wanting to come over there and do little shine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Look. But so I said, we're missing yous in the chat.
What do you say? We are missing yous in the chat. Oh my God.
We all talking over
between rounds. Oh my God.
We over there in 2.5. You dig? We coming right now.
You heard? Oh snap. I know what he's talking about. I thought he said we on our way, y'all.
Yeah, we coming right now.
Let's go. You got the song?
Right, huh?
Or you want me to play the song, or you got the song?
Play the song. I'm gonna let it rock some, and then we gonna I'm gonna end it.
Okay.
All right, peace, family. Thank you for stopping by and chilling with us.
Yeah, as usual, Scarberry and Queens, we back.
Yes,
we back.
Yes.
Much love to y'all. Love all of y'all.
Love. Yeah, salute.
Don't forget to hit that like button, though. And we got to get to 500, y'all. Come on, let's do it, y'all.
Right. We got this. You playing the song?
Oh, shit. I'm up here dancing and whatnot. Hold up. Wait a minute.
You got to share it.
Oh, my God. This freaking.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Between Rounds.
Whoa, did y'all hear it? Hold on one more time. Oh my God.
It was there.
I know, but it was the wrong, what you call it.
Oh, okay.
Boom. Now.
Got it.
Trying to love again.
Here we go.
Scarberry and Queens. Tanya 23 experience. Yummy Bula, let's talk. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we building solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking all routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach. And hurry so we can rise together, soul to soul, hard to beat. It's the Tanya 23 experience, voice of the mothers. Try to stop us from seeing each other as enemies, brothers. Some of us hurt, some of us tired. Some of us only know survival, not desire. I seen mamas cry, I seen aunties pray, I seen grandmas hold the family together every day. So why we forget where the love come from? Why we treat each other like we already done? We here to remind you, not judge your pain, not point fingers but break them chains. Men need nurture, women need respect, and both need healing, not toxic effects. Scarberry and Queens, we bringing truth to the scene. Not just opinions, we good at solutions and dreams. From pain to purpose, yeah, we breaking no routines. Trying to heal black love, men and women in between. Scarberry and Queens, let the ancestors speak. Motherly laws bring the village back to the streets. We ain't here to fight, we here to teach and to reach so we can rise together, soul to soul, yeah. Yummy Bula in the building, yeah, I'm talking